We are streaming again today. I am trying a controller today. People said that the game seemed like it was actually made for a controller rather than mouse and keyboard. So we're going to see how big of a difference that makes for us today. Let's see what else. We need to set some goals. We haven't set many goals lately. So what kind of goals? We need this for sure. We need metal armor. Yes. Skull protection. Water fountain. And a hip lantern. We need all of this. We need all this so bad. Okay. So, let's take a look here. Hi, Bubble. How's it going? Game of the year right here. Without a doubt, this is my vote for game of the year 100%. You are accurate on that. We need to find, that's right. We need to go find some stuff. We need to, oh, okay, so that's how you throw pal spheres apparently. Hi, Emmy. Spill the tea. Okay, so my unemployment got denied today. And I was trying to figure out why. So I went to the place, and it was a horrible experience. I was there since like 8 a.m., and I just got home with time to eat and set up stream and go. Dragon Ghost is here. Hello, Dragon. Long time no see. So apparently there's this thing. I want to say it was called OPEC. But essentially it is a service and grant that was put together for people who lose their job due to outsourcing, due to foreign competition. And the person told me that my company, my ex-employer, is on that list, basically stating that, yes, I did indeed lose my job because of foreign competition. Because of that, this grant money was put aside to have people be able to go back to school and get retrained to be able to be competitive with a new skill set since, you know, you're getting outsourced. And they said that if this grant goes through, and they say, you know, it's on break right now, they're trying to get funding once everything's put aside, and if it goes through like it should, then I will have the ability to basically go back to school for anything that I want, which sounds kind of exciting. They gave me some examples. They said like this grant will pay for books, new computers, anything that's school related expense, like legitimately new laptop, all your school books. One guy they talked about got like $10,000 towards permits and stuff that he wanted to get for or like certifications. They had another example of a guy who got like full on got a PhD. Like he got his full PhD, 2 years of schooling was paid for through that. So they said if I wanted to, I can apply, and by next year, if it's granted, I could get my master's degree. What would I go for? So I'm torn. Honestly, like I have a bachelor's degree in business, right? So a part of me says get a master's degree in business. I considered getting another bachelor's degree in HR because like HR is super sought after, but I could potentially like just get the certifications for like tech. I could get into IT. So if they're gonna pay for like full IT training and certs, like the problem is I don't know. Like they didn't explain this, and this is gonna be like the big if. Am I only Is the grant only available to me while I'm unemployed? Because I can't wait. They said the funding won't happen until the end of the presidential election, right? So I can't wait until 2025 to go back to school. So, if I can get it, like, if I get a new job and, like, yeah, you still qualify this, so I get to do a job, like, and school for free, I'm all over that. But if I can't have a job, then basically it's like, hey, that's cool that they're doing this for people, but that's worthless for me, right? Like, I can't not work for a whole nother year. So we'll see how it actually pans out. HR would definitely be secure with the state. Secure, I mean, HR or tech with the state is guaranteed work for life, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at with that. But I was very happy that those options are available to me, right? That's very cool that they're doing that. So now I just need to find out why my unemployment was denied. But they also said that it's gonna, if you want to check with the unemployment department why your employment was denied, you'll have to spend 8 to 10 hours on the phone calling and hoping someone will answer your call. Like, it's bad. They do not answer their phones apparently at the state at all. So that's frustrating. We're trying to get him home in the state. Yeah. State job, please. Alright, let's start working on that. Lamb can work on that. Work the employment department. I can't explain that. Everyone here sucks and doesn't work. The end. I mean, in not so many words, yeah. So, why are there 56 PAL spheres in here? Where'd you guys get all those? So we'll see. I've got an interview. That's what I actually had to get off the stream yesterday for. I have an interview scheduled for next week with the state, so maybe all of this is moot, and I will have a new job as of next week. Yeah, hopefully. I doubt it, but we're hoping. So, yeah. We need to get some sulfur to upgrade our ammo. That's our big problem. We don't have ammo. Free school is rare and awesome. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Wells Fargo paid for my bachelor's degree, which was awesome. So if I can get someone else to pay for like a master's or another degree, like I will take it. Pray for the 2 people who were dear to me that passed away yesterday. Definitely. Sorry to hear that. We can add them to our prayers today. Also in our prayers, probably going to have to be my grandpa. Looks like he is going to beat cancer for a second time, and now my grandma potentially has cancer. So some bad news all around for a lot of people, unfortunately. But definitely sorry to hear people passed away. Okay, everyone's working. Everyone's working. Ah. Both lost the battle cancer, sadly. I've been hearing a lot of cancer lately, and I get that that's just, the reality for a lot of people is that they get cancer, but indeed, cancer sucks, and it sucks to have so many people affected by it, you know? Alright. Now, you... I've been waiting for you to get in this all day. It's absolutely adorable the way she dances in the tub. Oh, well, that was a waste of a bullet. Back to work. All right, we need to make this. One of the people was a resident who I'd grown fond of. I'm always talking to her. She was so sweet. The other was your grandpa. It it will definitely be a great day when finally we find some cures for cancer. And I know that like every day someone from the news announces like, did we just find a cure for cancer? And like even if we find a cure for cancer, right? It's going to be like we've cured one kind of cancer, right? There's unfortunately so many different kinds of cancers that even good thing if we cure one, that'll be a lot of people saved, but it's a long road ahead of us for a lot of different kinds of cancers and people, and it is one of those great questions that makes us ask why does God allow cancer to continue to exist when it just does all this devastating things to family, to friends, to communities? It is hard. Here, you work on that. You are assigned to the crusher. Your job is to crush. You go back to work there. My mom wants to know if you or anyone wants to order Girl Scout cookies. No Girl Scout cookies for me. Too much sugar. Once upon a time, there was a cat who saw a yarn ball and decided to play with it. Eventually, the cat got hungry and asked the human to put some food. Human replied and gave the cat food. After that, the cat fell asleep. That sounds like a good day in the for the kitties. You are not Shadowbound, not T-Rex. Sorry, there's a lot of people chatting today. I must have missed some messages. Look at that. We have so many people talking at once that I actually missed a message. So popular. Alright, how's the work going? You're working on cloth still. You guys are moving wheat, you're planting, you're tired. Okay, everything is still going according to plan. Waffle's gonna be the talk of the town today. I did get my direct deposit from a certain purple streaming site today. That was really cool. I got my first payout. That was really fun. Thin Mint sounds yummy, but I can't hold down food still, sadly. I don't understand exactly what's going through Dragon Ghost, but the last week I have been doing a lot of fasting, and like it has been so hard struggling with wanting food but not being able to eat food. So I understand like to that degree, like oh, all I want is food. Alright, we got the Gale Claw gloves, which means we get to add a new flyer to our party. We're going to see how well that new flyer does. And we get the lantern. We need the lantern for some light. Decide to get a new chassis, like a new PC case? Okay, we're going to grab that, and now we need to make a lantern. Requires ingots and ancient civilization parts. Okay, we need that. We don't have ancient civilization parts. Get super nauseous and can't hold it down, been going on for a month now. That definitely does not sound good. Peppermint and ginger tea helps with nausea. Peppermint does help a lot when I have stomach issues. Peppermint definitely helps a lot. All right, let's try our new flyer. Where are you going? Oh, here we go. Oh, look at him go. And I can shoot from him. Okay, so he's a glider, so we need our flyer back. I don't need to carry my other guy for gliding anymore. Okay, he is a fast glider. I like that. That is a huge upgrade. But we will need our flyer back. Alright, we need a dungeon. We need sulfur from a dungeon. And I'm pretty sure there's a dungeon right here, right? We did that one, level 13. That's way lower than us. Let's see if we can find a different dungeon. I guess let's free this guy really quick, too. Been drinking tea. I can handle liquids, so I don't know. Unfortunately, that sounds like something that only a doctor will be able to answer, and I know how inaccessible doctors can be. Your boyfriend loves this game. This game, without a doubt, is going to be Game of the Year. Probably not this year, because it's not technically out yet, but the year this actually fully launches is going to be an amazing year for gaming. You decided to stream today? What did you stream today? I've seen a doctor, but they said that it's depression and that's all in your head. And that's what makes things so hard, right? Like, depression can definitely impact your mentality. It can impact all those things, but, like, there are so many doctors that are so quick to be like, oh, you're making it up. It's in your head. That, like, it's so hard to tell, like, is the doctor actually, like, genuinely trying to help you, or are they just dismissing you because they don't want to actually solve the medical issue? And that's really frustrating that you have to play that game to try and figure it out, you know? Alright, here's a new dungeon. Let's see if we can get some sulfur out of it. Minecraft Dungeons, the GTX did not break a sweat. That is great to hear. Sometimes doctors are so careless and stupid, right? That's what I was thinking. You never know, unfortunately, with doctors, and it shouldn't be that way, but that is the way that it is. My family and friends have been telling me to take a pregnancy test at the end of the month. That could be exciting. Okay, this is just ore, which is great. We need ore, but we're looking for sulfur, not ore. So ooh, is that maybe what sulfur comes off of? Or is that just more the palladium? That's palladium fragments. Okay. That's not what we're looking for. I feel like we did this one already. I know this isn't the entrance that we went into, but I feel like we already completed this dungeon. Could be some issues with birth control. I know birth control can cause all sorts of issues. Alright, there's a daydream. Nausea is also a byproduct of anxiety, panic disorders, birth control. Low-grade medicine. Okay, cool. Well, that's where I'm like, there's a lot of things that it could be. And for a lot of reasons, like stress, birth control, anxiety, mental illness, like all those are valid things you're talking about. So for a doctor to just be like, nah, it's just in your head, is just absolutely crazy to me that's your professional diagnosis, is you're making it up. Because like one of my friends I honestly don't talk to enough, has like massive lung problems, all sorts of issues. It's just looking at him, you know there's something wrong, and there's so many doctors who are just like, nah, I think you're faking it. And it's just like, this dude can barely breathe. If he leaves his house, he's coughing and dying, and that's your diagnosis, is it's in your head, it's made up. Doctors rarely have 100% accuracy. Oh, and I get that. Like, I understand there's a lot of things it could be, but you would think that they'd put a little bit more effort into coming up with something than just like, yeah, well, maybe not. A giant penguin, huh? Woo! These guys want me bad. Body changes as you get older. That too. That definitely makes it hard as well. Alright, so this dungeon didn't have what we're looking for, so I think we're looking for a higher level dungeon. So we need like a level 15 to 20 dungeon to get the sulfur that we need. Alright, let's teleport back to town, grab our flyer, and we need to go look for a higher level dungeon. They can't tell you no if you're paying for it.
What?
Let's grab course ammo. We need lots of course ammo. That is good. Alright. Let's go to our other base. Wish I could go in with you because I'd take care of your doc for you. Emmy does that for her mother sometimes, calling in, and she gets results. So that if Emmy could do it for you, you would get results. Today's chat is way too out of my stuff because it's time to go to bed. Well, thanks for dropping by, Loud T-Rex. Have a good day. We'll see you next time. The Azure Robe has watering level 3. That could be useful. I need a button to, like, sort all of my pals here. I've got too many pals. I need something to sort them, because where's my flyer at? I lost my... There he is. Nightwing. You can replace Celeray. Get those ingots. Oh, we need to make room. I don't need that. So let's drop Get rid of that. And we can drop that. I literally have room for this. Alright, how's my ore doing over here? You guys are doing good on ore. Good job. Y'all are making me proud, doing what you're supposed to be doing.
And his name is John C.
Okay. Thing is broken and it is frustrating. Pick up the ingots. Why is John Cena out of stock? I think I put like a cooldown on it. It takes like a minute to refresh or something like that, so it shouldn't take terribly long.
And his name is John C.
The cooldowns are too long.
I'm not going to eat that. Enough! I will try some already. Hey, these aren't bad. What's in them? There's waffle in them.
You guys have way too much fun with all that.
His name is John C. Bring on the pain.
I'm in danger.
Alright, let's... I don't have anything to hydrate with. I forgot my water bottle. It's not in here.
Stop thinking about waffles.
I'm a waffle.
I'm gonna have to put chat and time out at this rate. I see you played some other sounds. I don't hear the sounds playing. Did it break the sounds? Alright, we grab that. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters, right? Oh, my inventory. I have too much stuff in my inventory. Alright, we need to go find a higher level dungeon. Because I need more ammo for my musket. I am low on ammo. And to think I wasn't going to stream today because I had to go do chores. Alright, so we need a higher level dungeon. So let's go up here to the island. Maybe we can find... Yes, Evie volunteered to help me with some chores so that we could do this instead. Sacred Realm of the Invincible. Level 23 boss. That's what level I am. That should be doable. Let's check this boss out. Start with a miss. Not very good.
Dude.
Need to do some chores.
His name is John C.
Sadly, there are always chores to be done.
Waffles. Saint Waffles. Waffles. Saint Waffles. It is time once again for your daily suggested serving of waffles.
Do I ever sing my theme song? I can't say that I have ever sang my theme song, no. I sing it all the time. Caught a boss. We caught the Catress. I always sing it when it's playing. I'm glad it's catchy. Glad you guys like it. I'm so sad because I was talking to some people about Warhammer and some wrestling stuff, and they said that they wanted a theme song. I was like, oh, are you in luck? I can get you a theme song. And the guy who makes it is gone. Doesn't do it anymore, unfortunately.
Saint Waffles. Waffles. Saint Waffles. It is time once again for your daily suggested serving of waffles.
So we will never get another piece of music from him. And that sucks, because he makes some great stuff. All the custom sounds on here are from that one guy, so I would love to have more sounds from him, but we are too late. He no longer makes stuff on Fiverr. You want something Bard-like? The dude who composed Delta's song is still in business? I might have to look him up, because at some point we'll need some more custom sounds. Alright, where is my flyer? Alright, if you were a dungeon entrance, where would you be? They changed the amount of moats you can have? This looks like a dungeon entrance over here. Maybe? Oh, there's a treasure chest. I guess let's go check that out. The one girl you're complaining about in the car this morning called out, so you're happy. Little miracles, I guess. You can always make your own sounds or music. I actually thought about trying to get into that sort of thing. Like, a lot of the sound clips from here, obviously, I grabbed from, like, TV and things like that. So I know how to clip sounds, but I've never actually like, produced my own music. I've written a song, and that's Delta's song, but I've never actually like produced sound. It's way less emotes? Why would they decrease the amount of emotes you could have? Alright, thought there would be a dungeon up here. Looks like I was wrong. I almost quit my job because of a coworker on Tuesday night. Ooh, level 27 with guns. Oh, they're hurting me. Alright, these guys are too high level. We're in the wrong area. Oh, we're running. No, we're not staying here. Keep moving. Yes, what did they do? Let's hide up here for a second while we get our bearings. Okay, if we go back over that way? Yeah, that way should lead us back to safety. And another treasure chest. Treasure. Needs a silver key. Okay, we don't have one of those. Level 21. They've got a pal in there. She's mad because I filed a complaint about her and she snapped at me, so I'm childish, need to grow up. Well, that sounds like another way to get another complaint put against you, right? Like, that's HR 101. You don't go to the person and complain about them putting in a complaint, because that's just going to get another complaint put against you, right? One of my coworkers said they weren't taking their full breaks because of how much work they have to do.
What?
Okay, let's grab this egg. And now we're back over to the dangerous area where we should not be. So, bird, come back. A wandering merchant. Ooh, what do you have? Maybe... Always take your full break. 100%, yeah. Always take the full break. Alright, well, you have anything interesting? You do not. Skill for... Okay, can I sell some stuff I don't need to you? You'll buy an egg for $1. Precious entrails, yes. Oh. Okay, sell those. Sell some rubies. Nice. Okay, so we made some money. That's something, I guess. But we still haven't found what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Once she discovered that I'm quitting, she apologized. She knows that if I did that, she'd get fired immediately. HR is such a huge pain to deal with, though. Well, those guys are level 26. Like, they're not too high level. They're a little bit higher level than me, but... Like... I just want a dungeon. I want more ammo. I'm out of musket balls. We just need to find some of that sweet, sweet sulfur is what we're looking for. We cannot find any sulfur. That's just ore. Bread, souls. Complaints, we have to write a note? That's ridiculous. Women are the worst to work with, not trying to be a pick-me girl, but they just stir drama. And I require work Legos? I mean, we have more Lego sets. If you want some Legos to play with at work, we definitely have some. That looks like sulfur. That right there looks like sulfur. Pretty sure she's targeting me. Alright, there's one moss thing over here. Let's get it out of the way. What is it doing? Alright. 16%. Oh, we've upset the bees. Come on. We need... Stay in the Pokeball. Oh, it's gonna blow up on me. No! This is going terribly. I just wanted to see if this is sulfur. It is. We need the sulfur. We're in trouble here. Ah, it's firing nuts at me. Stay in the ball. Why won't you stay? I've got 60 Pokeballs here. If you don't want to cooperate, we can do this all day. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Laxosaurus, help your master! 2% capture rate? Alright, we're gonna play the lottery here. We have 50 Pokeballs left. 2% capture rate. 50 times 2% should be 100%, right? So we should be able to capture this guy. Their health is low. He's only got one hit left. Hey! It worked! That should not have worked, but it worked! She even tried to hug me. I almost punched her because I don't do hugs. And hugs can put me in panic attacks. I finally caught it. It only took 30 PAL spheres. But we did it. That reminds me, that's what we were doing. We were working on getting a stun baton to make capturing things easier because, it's so hard to catch things. Alright, let's get out of here. Everything in here is too dangerous. We got ran out of energy in the wrong place to run out of energy. Those PETA dudes have rifles. Fly away quickly! Okay, let's get out of there before we get taken out. That was close. Let's go to our base. We need those iron ingots really bad, so hopefully the game is unglitched here because I need these iron ingots. This kind of game reminds me of Breath of the Wild and Pokemon. I definitely, both of those with a little bit of like Arc in for good measure. Okay, so this thing is broken. And if I disassemble it, will I lose all the ingots that were on there? Okay, the ingots popped off of it, so that's good. We didn't lose anything, so we should be able to build another primitive furnace now. This is my second job. I quit retail because of how I was being treated. Alright. Time to find out if the internet lied to me. The internet said when you're weighed down like this, you can still move if you use your mega grappling gun. Oh, you can. This is going to be tedious and awful, but we can get to our other base using the grappling gun. This is so dumb, but it works. If it works, it's not dumb, right? That's the rule. Okay, I'm stuck in this tree. So these we need to drop. Okay. We should be no longer stuck in the tree. Haha! It works! We're gonna transport these iron ingots across the world. One slow grapple at a time. Ooh! Ooh, a lucky though! Oh, this is bad. Okay. Iron ingots don't disappear. A lucky one spawned. Oh, it's summoning a big water blast. It knows hydro pump, apparently. Alright, don't kill it, bird. Just hurt it a little bit. Just a little bit. Gentle. Gentle. Just gently beat it into submission. Perfect. We caught a shiny creamy. And my ingots are still on the ground. What perfect luck. And we're almost to the teleporter. Something is screaming scarily at us. We're so close. Retail sucks. Retail does indeed suck. That is the absolute truth. Can we not teleport because... Okay, we can. Fast travel to base. Did you say that Pokemon's name was Creamy? Yeah, it's like creamy. It's basically creamy. Yeah. Alright, drop off the ingots. We did so good today. We got so much good stuff. Don't need that anymore. We don't need those anymore. We don't need that anymore. No better than the Fuax, the Fwax. And we can make some room by eating some bread. Bread. Perfect. Okay. Weapons bench. We can make our stun baton. Yes. Get started on that stun baton for me, please. Look at all the eggs. Look at all the Pokeballs. Oh my goodness. These guys have been busy. $120, 30 Pal Spheres. Good hedgehog. You're keeping my milk nice and cold. I appreciate that. Doing good work over here. And our verdant sphere becomes a bee guard. We got another bee. Most excellent. And we can also... build gunpowder. Oh, and our lantern. Yes, lantern, please. What pal drops Pokeballs? So, one of the early game tips is you catch these little guys right here, Vixies. If you put Vixies in the ranch, they dig up gold and pal spheres for you. And, like, a crazy amount. Like, I usually get between 20 and 30 pal spheres every time I come back to base. So you don't have to constantly build them, which is super helpful. So Vixies are wonderful for that. Catch the Vixies if you can find them. Alright, we got some... Yeah, Vixie. They look like little Eevees. They look like this. Vixie. Where did I find them? I'm pretty sure I caught the Vixies right around here. In between the church and the King Llama. And this little path down here is where I found the Vixies. They're super useful. So this Creamus knows Hydro Laser. He's lucky. What does lucky do for us? Work speed and attack. A hooligan with extra attack as well. Ooh, this guy's got some attack on him. We're going to add him into my party. And level him up a little bit because he's got some damage on him. Alright, the Panda, on the other hand, has level 2 cropping, level 2 wooding, handiwork, and transportation. So, Masanda, you're going to work. And our bee is going to replace our chicken, as we have enough eggs for now. That should be plenty of work for everyone to do for us today. Everyone get to work. Work, work, work. See, this is a medium soul, and these are dragon stones we need to sell, and small souls. Okay. Oh, someone built my lantern in the night. Nice, we have our lantern done. Working on stun baton. Which means now we can work on some ammo. Cement. Gunpowder. Someone start working on the gunpowder. Where is the Lovander? Oh, they've been working on making flame eggs over here. Look at them go. The fire types can light lanterns. Anything that requires fire. I did find that it was super interesting that that the fire types can like light things up. There's a cow. Yep, I've got a cow over here. The cow is making me milk right now, so that I can make cakes, so that I can breed my mons, because you have to make cake apparently for them to breed. Apparently they only make eggs if they get cake out of it. Yep, you gotta have a breeding farm over here. This is my breeding farm, and you take 2 different people, and they have to have a cake, and they'll make an egg. The thing is, though, that like the what they make is just absolutely like nuts. I put in a bee and a fox, and they made a boar. Like, I don't even know how that maths out, but it did not math out appropriately. So, yeah, they do whatever they want. I don't know exactly how the breeding chart is, but it does not work how you would think it would work. Why am I working on this? You, come here. You come build. Build this. Okay, apparently... Can you work on that? Okay, you work on that. Learning more about... There's like so much, like Bubble talked about this a lot as we were kind of learning through the game. Like, it keeps growing and growing and growing. You learn so much, and there's so much more. Like, it goes in depth on so many of the things. So, like, there is so much to learn about the game. Yeah, there is a lot of layers. Alright, let's see how crazy this guy's attack can get, because he's got 222 at level 7. I only know what my boyfriend knows because he plays this game. It's fun to learn. There's a lot of fun stuff to learn in the game, so... Stun Baton. I can't wait to see how well the Stun Baton works. Let's repair. Okay. Alright, let's go test out this Stun Baton. Let's see how well it stuns Mons. Hello, Lambdoll. Alright, so it does give you a big capture rate when they're electrocuted. Oh, and my lamb took it down. Sorry, everyone. False alarm. You're not fighting anyone. Looks like my bird's stuck. Sometimes the Mons get stuck, too, so... Sometimes you gotta resummon them so they'll get unstuck. They're not exactly the smartest. There you go. Go eat. There he goes. Alright, good job making gunpowder, which means we hopefully should be able to make some bullets now. Nothing there. Let's go over here. There we go. Bullets. Yes. Coarse ammo. I think you can set it to where they fight attackers or focus on building. You can... Everything's a little janky in this game, is kind of how I'll put it. Like, you can tell them what to do, but there's no guarantee they'll actually do it. Sometimes they just kind of do their own stuff, you know? So... Alright, look at that guy go. Look at that little panda go. Alright, I'm going to set this down for a second. I need to go grab my water really quick. I'll be right back. Forgot my water. The panda is so cool. So cute. I do like the panda. His eyes are a little strange. Alright, now the samurai is working on Which one is my favorite? I have a bunch of different categories for favorite. Vixie is my favorite, like, for around the base, because making the Pal Spheres is just, like, so helpful. So I love Vixie for that. I hate to say it, but, like, the Lovander, this thing is so good at, like, so many different skills. But the, like, just for, like, pure cool factor, the Incineram, I think, is my favorite, like, looks-wise. It's just so cool. This one, the Incineram, is just a really cool dude to have around, so... or there's a giant penguin, a pirate penguin. I do like the pirate penguin, too, so... There's a lot of great choices to choose from. Depresso. I can see why Depresso. Depresso is definitely an awesome little dude with a lot of character. And that's what... I've said this like 5 times now, but I'll never stop saying it. Like, the amount of, like, work they put in on giving each one of the guys their own, like, personality. Like, they have so much personality, and I absolutely love to see that personality shine in all of them. I super appreciate the work they put in to give everyone such unique animation, and, like, look at him run. Like, he looks so happy running, and this guy looks so serious. They have so much going on, and I love that. Alright, let's get some more ammo. I didn't level up again, did I? I did not. I was like the big bunny with the bush on its back. I need a new flying mon is what I need. My flyer's still a slow flyer. I know that there's a dragon that kind of looks like a jet that's pretty cool. That one's really awesome. There's also like a crow that comes out at night who wears like a plague doctor mask. That one's really, really cool. Let's see. We need some gigaspheres as well. Let's get started on those guys. The crow one is super cool, and it's super dark. So the crow and the big vulture bird, they actually eat corpses. So if you kill a human and wait around, you'll actually watch the pals will land, and they will eat the corpses that you leave behind, which is really cool and really dark. Something you would never see in a Pokemon game. That's really cool that they do that. Can you stop mining for a little bit and, like, work on... There you go. Work on the ammo. Fangirls who can't contain their love. We are getting raided by Lovanders again. Coming from up there. Here comes a raid. We're getting raided by fangirls. All right, we caught one. That raid did not go as well as I think it should. No, you can get all sorts. You can get like chain gun people will come and raid your base and blow you up. Flamers will come who will come burn your base down. Different pals. You will especially get raided by humans, though. Humans will raid you if you're caught stealing humans, because you can catch humans in this game too. And if you're caught being inhumane and catching humans, then they will raid the base to try and free their humans. Hey, I thought I assigned you to working on ammo. Oh yeah, you can capture the humans against their will and use them to work on your base. It is considered inhumane, and you can actually get like a bounty put on your head and be a criminal if you go around catching too many innocent humans. You'll be considered a criminal, and they'll like send bounty hunters and stuff after you. It's really cool. What was that noise? Did someone get hurt? Got a ruby. All right, time to find out what did my two mons make. Yeah, here, I'll show you. I caught one. There's my human. I caught him, and now he has to work in my base for his crimes. And now he can just sit here and craft things for me all day. Butcher them in the field. And yes, you can make a butcher's knife and butcher people and turn them into meat also. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do in this game. A lot of unethical things you can do in this game. All right, we got some new ammo. I guess we still need to find a dungeon, right? That was our original goal, was to find a dungeon, and we did not find a dungeon. Now that we've got our night stuff, we can visit things at night, which is good. I wanted to find a dungeon, so let's see if we can do that. Then there's like these giant boss dudes. Apparently they're really easy to beat. Everyone's been showing me glitches where you can just send them to space and get an instant kill. I can't quite catch the mammoth yet. He's a little too high level still. Doesn't it tell you where the dungeons are at? So far I have not had that experience. I have not seen it tell me where the dungeons are. That would definitely be nice if we got that, but I have not gotten that. I also don't see like any teleporters over here, which is weird. I would have thought there would be teleporters in this area. Level 3s, level 2s, some deer, some cats. Nothing super interesting. Maybe they haven't gotten that far into the game. Oh, there are dungeons for sure. Those exist in the game. I've done a few already. Blah. I love the death sound. I know I say that every time, but I really do. Right, let's teach this gunner a lesson. Let's shock him. Let's free this Mon. Okay. Lots of good stuff. Well, they were full of good stuff. There's a mammoth. I just feel like there should be, like, more out here. There should be, like, a teleporter or something. I just feel like this is surprisingly empty out here. What's in this little island thing? Oh, there's a tree with skills on it. What skills do we have over here? We've got Sand Tornado, Shadow Burst, and Wind Cutter. Okay, that's pretty cool.
What? Yeah. Oh. Yoy.
Can't see what they have planned for the rest of the game. I know right now they talked about that they're adding PvP, which is going to be absolutely nuts. I cannot imagine the absolute salt that is going to come out of this game if they add a PvP mode. I hope they add more villages. I definitely want more pals. Never hurts to have more pals. I would love if they added some challenge mode stuff. I know we've already talked about this, but like, you know, I love me some Nuzlocke runs and such. I would love apparently the pals spawns are very, they're set. They certain levels spawn in certain areas, certain pals always spawn at certain times. It's just set in stone, and I don't like that necessarily. So I would really like if we had like a randomizer. I would really like the ability to change what bosses spawn where, what pals spawn everywhere. I think a randomizer would do a lot for like a second playthrough. So I would love that. Oh, we found another church. Okay. Okay, there's another teleporter. So we hadn't seen any teleporters, but there they are, so they do exist. Let's look behind us and see if there's any dungeon entrances. There is not, but we need that. So I would really love a randomizer. I think that's the thing I want the most, is start a new game and just completely random. What pals are you going to get? And like, I understand to a certain degree, like, that the starter pals are starter pals for a reason. That you start with, you know, the lower, and as you get higher, you get more pals, you do more things. But I think they could find a way to do that with a random mode pretty well. I would like the other thing I would really, really, really like is a better user interface. I would like to be able to like assign mons directly and say, you do this, and then if this task is done, your second priority is to do this task, and if that task is done, here's your third priority. I'd really like to be able to do that. That seems incredibly useful. I think it'd be cool if they add pals based on each land, like a desert area. There is a desert area. There's a desert area down here. There's a volcano area over here, and there's a tundra area up north. So we do have, to a degree, a desert area. Eastern Wild Islands. All right, what do we got over here? This still kind of seems like newbie land. But that looks important over there. We have not gone to the snow area yet, so maybe it's time to go to the snow area. There's a tomb bat. Those guys are really good. We have a few of those already. This lantern works super well. And some sleeping mons. Instead of cleaning, I started playing Minecraft. Can't say I blame ya. Cleaning sucks. Minecraft is better than cleaning. Let's grab this little statue. Playing Tears of the Kingdom? You haven't beaten that yet? I know you've been playing Tears of the Kingdom for a while. There's a cave. What level are you? Level 13. We already did a level 13. We need a higher level... We need a higher level cavern than that. Been playing forever. Well, I saw someone announced, and like IGN picked up the story. Some guy has 2,000 hours in Tears of the Kingdom, and he said that he wants to pick up every single item in the game and like max out every single resource and do everything like legitimately, no item duping and all that. He's been playing on average 8 hours a day since the game came out. And says it's going to take him another 2,000 hours of just like chopping trees and fishing to get his goal achieved. And that just seems absolutely bonkers to me. Like, why would you want to waste that much time? Like, I hated Tears of the Kingdom, and Tears of the Kingdom hate aside, I get some people like it. Why would you want to waste 4,000 hours to say you chop down every tree in Tears of the Kingdom? Like, I super don't understand that goal. What do we got up here? I feel like I'll get something special if I go to the top of this. I could never do that. I would never want to do that. It just seems like a huge waste of time. Like, I have better things I can spend 4,000 hours of my life on than chopping digital trees. I mean, if you're having fun, that's one thing, right? If you're enjoying a video game, then enjoy the video game, but I just don't see how you can still find that enjoyable after 4,000 hours. Right? Like, as much as I even enjoy this game, at some point, I'm going to stop enjoying it, right? Like, there's no way I'm going to continue to enjoy this game for 4,000 hours. I just don't see it. Oh, look, a desert runaway. I try to get every achievement possible. I'd never do that. And there's no achievement for it, right? Like, at least with achievements, you have, like, a little crown to where you can say, yep, I did that achievement, and that was hard to do. But this doesn't even give you, like, this doesn't even give you an achievement to check off on an achievement thing. It's just insanity. Tears of the Kingdom is an amazing game, but no. Alright, what's over here? So this still seems like Newbie Island, so I don't think I'm going to find what I'm looking for over here. Well, there's a lot of berries over here. A lot of depressos. Look at his tired little eyes. I know you're tired, dude. Do you want to come work in my factory? Would that make you any happier? I haven't beaten Breath of the Wild yet because I wanted to get all the achievements. Are there achievements in the game? I didn't... The Switch doesn't have achievements, right? Ooh, that looks important. What is that? Some sort of glowing cave? What is in the glowing cave? Is this one of the black market? It is a black marketeer. What kind of mons do you have for me today? A loot mon? A rib bunny with skilled hands? Let's see. Here, you can, how about I sell you back your humans? Let's see. And... there we go. Okay. So you can capture humans and sell them for money, which is also absolutely terrible. And what's funny with that, okay, let's get into, so PETA, like People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, they released a statement yesterday denouncing Palworld, but not for the animal abuse and slavery. Instead, they focused on how wrong it was to capture the pals to eat, and that they were going to make a comprehensive guide on how to play the game as a vegan. Which, that sounds like a PETA thing to do, but like in a game where you can capture humans and sell them for money or butcher them to feed animals, you think that like the slavery violations and things would probably be higher on the list of complaints than you're not acting like a vegan in the game. Now, I thought that would be maybe something they take issue with, but apparently not the slavery. It's just the eating meat. All right, here's a cave. Level 13 boss, really? Maybe only dungeons go up to level 13. That's all we have found is level 13 bosses. I know I need a new tunic if we're going to go over into the ice area. Let's see what we got over here. I don't know how you can play as a vegan. I mean, there's other food sources, but still. I mean, I think it's doable, because that's basically how I play the game, because I just farm up red berries, and my party only eats red berries, so we're basically already playing as vegan. The only time I can think of not eating the red berries is when my party made eggs, which requires... or made cake, which requires eggs and milk. But in my defense, that is required for my dudes to breed. So if the pals need that to breed, then that doesn't seem like the pals are vegan, which means I shouldn't be treating them like vegans, right? If they have to eat milk and eggs to breed, then it would be unethical not to feed them that, right? Because they need to repopulate the farm. All right, I don't see anything over here. I also be too busy exploring. There is so much to explore. There's a level 45 boss over there, so I'm guessing this area is probably a no-no area. Level 20. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, we found... Okay, so we found the volcano. There's a level 16 Arsox. Let's see what we can find around the volcano. We haven't explored this area yet. I'm guessing lava bad. Lava probably hurts a lot. There's the queen bee. All right, we need to catch the queen bee. These guys are grass types, which means our socks can go kick their butt. Burn them. The queen bee looks pretty cool. Yeah, it does. I'm very excited to catch the queen bee. All right, our socks hit it one more time. And I'm going to stun her. And that should up our capture rate. Oh, she's gonna kill me. Oh, this is not good. We are low on spheres. Oh. Okay. We caught her. Caught her after death. We did it. I'm gonna see if my boyfriend will want to catch the queen bee. We did it, just barely. I really need to get, like, that metal armor. I take so much damage. We just barely pulled that one off. Alright, we got a bee. Let's go see what else we can find at the volcano. Oh, I found a happy little dancing dinosaur. Oh, there's a couple of them, the Dinossums. I also love Dinossum just because she's so cute. Like, when you throw her on the little hot tub, she just goes in, like, does a little dance in it. It's really adorable. I absolutely love that. Alright, let's get our stuff back. It should be over there. What do we find here? Money. Never hurts. Did you guys get any snow? Ooh, what is that? Wumpo Baton. Okay. That looks dangerous. Let's avoid that. So you weren't in the chat for this. So we were predicted to get a little bit of snow, but it was mostly going to be ice. And we got a hotel for the beach. the night the ice storm was supposed to come in. We decided to risk it, saying that it probably won't be that bad, and we went to the beach. And then a huge ice storm hit, and we were stuck at the beach for 3 days. We finally managed to get home and had ice come back in a second time. And we had so much ice that it ripped the gutters off of our house. So, didn't get any fun snow, but we got a whole bunch of ice that wrecked everything. So, yeah. The big oof. Take all this. Our socks. Go teach those bees a lesson. You got 12 inches of snow in a week? I love snow, but that seems like too much snow. That seems like that would be a problematic amount of snow. What is that? Do y'all see that thing over there? A Wixen.
Yeah.
Alright, fight the Wixen. I like the Wixen. It's pretty cute. Ah! It dodged. Got to the point where I was scared to go to work, but I was told he had no excuse not to come in. It looks like a wizard. It's giving me some Final Fantasy Red Mage vibes. Dude, stop dodging. I'm never going to financially recover from this. You're taking all my pal spheres. I've got 60 more pal spheres. I could do this all day. You're just gonna get captured and tired, buddy. There we go. Oh, there's little flame dratinis. Those are cute. Alright, we're running. What else can we find around here? Oh, they set me on fire. The pals look adorable. They definitely did a good job making the pals absolutely adorable. How long does that fire last? Holy cow. Oh. It's hunting me down. Alright, Creamus. Light him up. Hit him with that giant water beam. Yeah. Yeah. Guess you didn't want to fight after all, did you? Yeah, what did you learn from that? I think this and Temtem are the best clones. Cassette Beasts wasn't bad. I didn't get to play enough of Cassette Beasts, but Cassette Beasts was a pretty interesting Hoka clone. Is that sulfur? No, I think that's just a rock. Yeah, okay. So we need to find a teleporter out here so we can come back out here. So let's see if we can find a teleporter. Oh, and Arsox is trying to fight me. Because that beast was alright, but I'd rather just play old school Pokemon games than that one. Come on, Grimace. Hit him with the water beam. Blammo! At least Temtem had some different mechanics. Yeah, Temtem's closer to like a clone, whereas this is like it took some ideas from Pokemon, but also like they definitely built their own stuff here as well. That's Giant Panda. Okay, looks like there's a teleporter up here. Let's get the teleporter just in case we get taken down, so we don't lose everything. There's a camp over there, so we can rescue a Mon over there. Wonder if we can see who they have hostage. They have a Arsox? Okay. We might come back for you, Arsox, but we need to get this teleporter first. So I do not want to run all the way back out here, you know? The Frost Mountains, okay. I appreciate that they put a hidden power-up behind the waterfall. Because, like, every game you have to have a power-up behind the waterfall, right? Like, that's just gaming 101, right? Like, if there was nothing behind the waterfall, I imagine you would feel pretty cheated by the game. Alright, let's go up. Waterfall and hidden things are a must in every game. I agree. Alright, let's see what's up on top of this Frost Mountain, I guess, since we're here. Just explore a little bit more. I see a soul. I see a soul in need of answers. We haven't caught one of these gorilla dudes. Maybe we should try and catch one of these guys. Ooh. A little spicy. Alright, we caught a gorilla. Anything else around here? Giant pandas. There's a level 40 Syllabix up there. Guessing the temperature is going to start dropping up here, but there's a tower. So is this the next boss we need to take on? We haven't fought a boss like in a tower in a while. Ooh, it's cold up here. Like, I'm losing health fast. Let's get to that teleporter and teleport out of here before we die. Yeah, you take damage due to weather because you gotta wear the proper clothing. So I need to make some cold weather clothes to explore more up there. I had a thought. Let's replace you with you. Let that guy out of the box. Let's see what else we caught. We got a level 1 ruby. Goriat's not great. Where did our queen bee go, though? We caught a queen bee. See if we can find her. That's her, Liza B. 2 planting, 2 handiwork, 2 medicine, 2 leaf. 382. That's not bad. Not bad damage. Alright, let's get you working again. And we need to get someone working on stone again. We've been using a lot of stone. Let's grab all of our pal spheres. Good job. I love learning more about this game. Me too. It's just there's so much to learn. And it's so excellent. Okay, she can mine. That's good. We need someone on mining. Good job. You're working the wheel. That's what I wanted. Did we level up? I bet we leveled up once, too. We did, which means we can learn fluffy beds. We can also make a grenade launcher for our moss panda. I kind of feel like we definitely need to make the grenade launcher. So, when I was saying, like, you never know what you're going to get. So I just got an Arsock. So I got a fire ram by breeding this thing with this thing. How did this make a fire ram? This guy got stuck again. Dude, how do you keep getting stuck? That one does have fire, and you can see a little bit of fire on his thing. So there is one that has a little bit of fire, right? It's like you would think that would make one of the parents, right? But it does not. You would think it would give you, like, this thing. Or a fire version of this thing. But no, it's, it seems random. I like that he does the bow before punching the wood. This guy's out here playing Minecraft, punching trees. We got some mining going. That is good. We wanted the mining. I also learned, as far as pals go, at night they sleep. But if you catch nocturnal pals, the ones who come out at night, they'll actually keep working through the night. So if you put some nocturnal pals to work, you will then in turn get your farm will work 24 hours basically. See, we need to make some cold resistant pelt armor, which means we need some leather. Guys making me ammo, you're making me things. Alright, you work on some spheres for me. I need to build some fluffy powell beds. And some nails. Alright, I need nails, which means I need fragments, which means we need to go to the other base really quick so I can upgrade my base, which means I'll get yet another pal to work around the park, which is good. So let's go get our ingots. And hopefully I can build another base here soon, and we can work on building a base for sulfur. What you doing over there, Depresso? You look like you're stuck. Let's reset Depresso. He got stuck. Oh, we also caught this guy. We didn't check out this guy, the Wixen. 3 handiwork, transporting, and fire. Very useful. And he's got Lord Fox. When fighting together, applies fire damage to the player's attacks. That seems pretty good. Alright, let's grab those ingots. And return them to base. Actually, I guess... we should get these going again. Perfect. Alright, drop that off. Hatch an egg that has a floppy in it. We've never had a floppy before. What does floppy do for us? It has a bottomless stomach. Okay. It's a helper bunny. While in team, appears next to the player and automatically picks up nearby items. That seems useful. And now that our fluffy beds are built, we can upgrade our base. Build a power generator and a sphere assembly line. Okay, I didn't know we could make assembly lines in this game. See, we need someone else who can mine, I think, out here. We're running low on ore, so who can mine a little bit? Put another one of you guys out there. Alright. Someone get started on this. You can work that. You're working the ammo. You're mining. Getting food. You can make flour. Didn't realize the time. Yeah, I was just thinking that I needed to stop here soon. I know Emmy said she's going to help me with some chores, but I need to go clean up the kitchen at least a little bit and get some laundry started because we're running low on clothes. So I think this is a good place for us all to stop and go take care of some other things. I'm right there with you. I'm not realizing what time it is.
I'm not going to eat that. Enough! I will try some already. Hey, these aren't bad. What's in them? There's waffle in them. You're lying!
All right, so before we end, as always, let's end with our prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Lord, today we pray for all the people who are affected, afflicted, or in any way impacted by cancer. Lord, help to heal those who are suffering from it. Help to heal those who are suffering from the effects, those family members who deal with the stress and the fallout. And for those who have passed on, Lord, we hope that they have entered into purgatory so that they can enter into everlasting heaven through your cleansing. We pray for those who are without food, without water, without work. Lord, all of us who need a job, help us to please find work and money to pay bills. We pray for those who are discerning you as we get closer to the Lenten season, the season of our baptism, the season of penance. Lord, help us to remember what it means to be a follower of Christ and what it means to make sacrifices. And finally, we pray for all those souls who are teachers, all those souls who are educators, all those souls in RCIA who are helping to bring the next generation to Catholicism. Lord, help them all. All this we pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Well, thank you guys for watching today. I have got to go get some cleaning done. I might stream tomorrow morning. We'll see. Depends on how late Emmy is sleeping in. So we will see you then. Have a blessed evening, and we will talk again soon.